Hi, I'm Kevin Clay, and let's chit-chat a little bit about QR codes. Really nifty, neat things. But a lot of times, the way I see them used, it would be better if you would take your QR code and just toss it in the trash. That's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, here's the deal. Now, I mentioned in my last video, but just a quick review, that if you're going to have a QR code in your print material, make sure and give people a reason to click it. Don't just put that QR code there. By this point, people have been burned enough. They've maybe thought it was neat at the start, and they clicked that code with their little app in their phone, and what did it do? It took them to a big giant website that now is squinched down into a little phone this big. Or maybe it took them to something that was totally irrelevant to what they want. I mentioned getting a flyer in the mail the other day. Kind of a neat idea. Some doctors at a heart hospital, and the QR code's there in the top, the phrase on it said, scan this code to find out why Dr. So-and-so works here. But here's the reality. Most people don't care why Dr. So-and-so works at the hospital. Now, if it had said something like, scan this QR code for a free video on the top 5 signs that you're having a heart attack that you don't even know about, well, now for crying out loud, my life depends on it. I gotta scan that code. Where's my phone? You see, you've got to give a sense of urgency. You've got to give the people a payoff, a reason for scanning that. So that's the first part that I wanted to just kind of reestablish and review real quick, is give people a reason to scan that QR code. If you just stick it out there, nothing's going to happen with it. You're just wasting space. Now, speaking of wasting space, don't get chinchy with your print real estate. And that's the purpose of today's video. I've run across this now twice in the last week. Once on a business card, once in a flyer, where the person had the QR code, but I guess they decided they had so many other things they wanted to put on this business card or in this newspaper ad that they decided, well, we'll just shrink this let's do it like, okay, here you go. We're just going to shrink this QR code down. Now, what happens is we shrink it down. You see all those little dots? Yeah, they all kind of squinch together. Thank you. Now, a QR code is like a barcode. You know, you've got all those little lines. Each one of those lines means something. And if you go squinching them together, you totally change the meaning. Same thing on a QR code. If you squinch all those little dots together, it changes the meaning to the QR code reader. Basically, it now means your QR code ain't gonna work. And so what does this tell the person now who this may be their first interaction with your company? Hey, I wanna find out more. I'm gonna scan their code. Dang, it's not working. Huh, lousy company. I mean, if you can't even get a simple QR code to work on your print material, you know, are they going to be able to trust you with the other things? These things kind of work together in people's brains. So, once again, don't get chinchy with your real estate. Give enough space. If you need to, buy a bigger ad or put this QR code on the back of your business card. Or in some cases, you may even want to print a totally separate business card with a code to something specific. I've done that before. If it's, scan this for the latest specials at our restaurant, or scan this to find out about how we repair cars, or whatever. You know, it's okay to do a special run of business cards with a specific QR code. There's another little free idea I won't charge you for right there. So I hope this has been helpful to you. If you'd like to know more, feel free to contact me. The number's on the screen there, and also email and through website. I would love to talk to you about your social media, QR codes, audio-video production, or a myriad of other topics. And basically, I just did this whole video so I could say myriad in this particular tone of voice. I love it. Thank you. Anyway, I'm Kevin Clay. Thanks so much for watching.